You want to have customers come to your website. One of the best ways to get them to come is to have the search engines send them to you. The traditional way to do that is to optimize your pages for certain keywords, phrases actually, phrases that people type when they are searching for products like yours. You want to have those phrases appear on your page to tell the search engines that your page is relevant when people type that keyword. To get a lot of people, of course, you need to optimize for the keywords that a lot of people are searching for, but you don't want to optimize for keywords that have a lot of competition from other pages. Your pages might be lost in the clutter. A way to simplify this is to consider only two things. How many times do people search for a keyword per month? And on how many pages does that keyword appear, literally, that keyword phrase? Google is willing to tell you both of these things. You want to choose good to excellent keywords. That is to say, keywords that have relatively few competing pages, but a great many searches. If you graph out the regions of keywords that you're interested in, you will get a graph somewhat like this. The number of pages that contain exact matches of the keywords grow along the horizontal axis. The number of searches per month grow up the vertical axis. The purple region in the upper left are the excellent keywords, a great many searches and few competing pages. The good keywords in green are like the excellent keywords, but they have fewer searches or more competition. The fair keywords are shown in yellow and the poor keywords in red. It's unclear whether the lower left corner should be green or yellow or red. You can probably get the searches for those keywords, but there are so few searches that you might not want to call them good. In fact, you might want to call them poor, because even if you do get the searches, you won't get much traffic from them. Adam Short approximates these curves with what he calls a money word matrix. It looks like this figure. It does make it a lot easier to look up whether a keyword is excellent, good, fair, or poor. I don't show the boundaries between his regions because really that's proprietary information that he's offering through Niche Profit Classroom. You can get a trial subscription for $1 and pick up that and a great deal more information. Classifying pages this way is easy to do, but it still doesn't account for a number of things. To get a better estimate of whether you should be competing for those pages, you need to look at the other pages that are currently on the first page of Google or one of the other search engines. You need to find out for those pages how seriously the owners of those pages are competing for their ranking. You need to find out the page ranks of those pages at the top of Google. High enough page rank, you probably are not going to have a page that looks important enough to bump them off the top. You need to look at the number of backlinks, the links from other sites to those pages. If a lot of sites are vouching for those pages, then you, who are not being vouched for at all to begin with, are going to have a lot of trouble convincing Google that you're more important than they are. Beyond all this is the fact that people do much better when they don't compete for single keywords, but compete for concepts. There are a lot of searches, meaning much the same thing, that get typed into Google. Maybe Google hasn't seen even half of those searches before, but it still has to find the pages to send those queries to. You may be competing for a brief keyword phrase that has a huge number of searches, and you may get no searches for that phrase. But still, you can come out very well when Google sends all the synonyms to you. things that people type that mean much the same thing, but don't have pages optimized for them. Nevertheless, using something like the Money Word Matrix is typically the first step in finding good keywords to optimize pages for. If you want to find out more about it, you can sign up for Adam Short's Niche Profit Classroom for $1 for the first month. Then you can cancel and not be out any more than that.